Again, your bullfrog coming at you on this Monday, August 21st from his place of worship, if he were practicing. And he's here for this. Gonna try and get a solar eclipse. Got some cloud cover now, but in a bit hopefully we'll get a celestial show. There's our sun, but not being eaten away quite yet by the moon shadow. Who recalls that song, Moon Shadow? And who did it? I'm trying to get rid of these clouds, but not having much luck. And apparently more due to move in. If I look to the northwest, and there it is, already being eaten away. But those clouds took a break from the eclipse for a bit because of the cloud cover. Hopefully it won't last too long. We're about an hour into the eclipse right now. We're expecting 80% totality around here. But still, I want my 80%. If I can't get 100%, at least give me 80 without these clouds. But I get to pass a Monpot train station one more time. But that's not the scope of today's video, though. That's another place, another time. Got some sun now, oddly enough, all of a sudden. There's a place about a mile up the road, a big open field. And by the way, that fire engine almost hit into me. But anyway, there's a big open field about a mile up the road I'll check out. Now at a place known as Hydes Road Park, because it's off Hydes Road, obviously, here in Hydes, Maryland. Another former Monpot Railroad stop. Station to my right, to the west, about 3/4 of a mile. But as I said, that's another video. What I'm here for now is this. Got some sun now, let's see if it's unfiltered. Again, trying to find it, hold on. There we go. Looks like about 40% right now. We're halfway there. That's way up there. Tricky keeping that thing in. I don't know why now it looks like it's being eaten away from the other side. I guess that's how the camera optics are reading it. Very tricky shooting these things. Don't know what that bright spot is in the middle there. That blurry bright spot. Again, maybe camera optics. I'm telling you, these things are tricky to shoot. I can imagine doing a day odyssey and trying to grab one of these things. So what percent is that? Looks like around 60, 70. But still out here in the field, not getting too much darker. Maybe ever so slightly, but that's about it. Of course, on video you can't tell, but I'll let you have a look. A little too hot for baseball right now. But if you're in an eclipse mood, I got your number. About 2:30 p.m. right now, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We should be at about the midpoint of the eclipse right now, as seen from the mid-Atlantic. I guess that's 80% there. All the totality we're going to get. But out here in the field it is a bit darker. We're down to about half the light out here. Of course the camera can't always pick it up, but I can Photoshop the video in my computer and give an idea what it really looked like out here. But yeah, I assume that's what the mid-Atlantic is getting, just what you see right there. Yep. That's the sun, not the crescent moon. Interesting, huh? But down here in the field, down to almost half the light. Those said the camera doesn't always read it like that. Nice facilities here. Even got a bathroom. Something I didn't have at my first stop. Ooh, I got 3 of them. Rather hot day for eclipse watching. Temps in upper 80s. I sit in my car with the AC running in between takes. About 20 minutes later, and the camera once again reads the eclipse totally different, with the crescent aiming down. I cannot tell you why the camera's reading it like that, and I can't look directly at it to see if that's how it really looks, because you're not supposed to. I like to keep my sight going as long as I can. Now around 3 p.m. It appears as if the sun is starting to come back, little by little. But hot out here. I'm getting back in the car where it's cool. But again, things have clouded up a bit. So I guess I gotta wait a while before I can bring you something again. Alright, back at you in a bit when the clouds dissipate. If they do. Trying to get some more there, but again obscured by clouds. Which one's the eclipse? I couldn't tell you. Oh, there we go. Just got unobscured. Yep, it's coming back. I guess the moon went across the top 80% of the sun and left the bottom 20% showing. That's how come before the crescent was pointing down. But it's gone again. Oh, there it is again. Those pesky clouds. Now about half hour later, and more of it's back as the wind kicks up. Yep, gradually coming back. And disappearing again, thanks to those pesky clouds. Looks like smoke. A smoky eclipse. But thus far, my most comprehensive solar eclipse video. I've got a whole pile of lunar eclipses at home. A little while later, and we are getting there. What the big bright spot is to the right there, I can't tell you. Unless, as I said, it's camera optics that somehow put that there. A refraction. And now, as you can see, the thing's almost totally back. And even here in the ball fields, we're almost totally back to full brightness. Somewhat of a difference from before. And now, as you can see, she's totally back. So, in that case, I guess I can pick my way out of here. Nice park, though. Not a bad place for family outing. That is, if you have a family. I figured this place would be more crowded with the eclipse, with all this space to set up. But apparently not. Got some maintenance going on up there, but that's it. There were some folks here earlier, but they came and went pretty quick. Alright, my turn to go. See, here's where I am, out where all the farms are. And down there someplace the Mount Pa Railroad once ran. Heading south back to the city. We're now back at full brightness, but earlier one could easily tell that we're down to about half our light. I just got a message. But we're talking about half the sunlight. There's not much of a difference to the naked eye. Well, by golly, that's over for the next several thousand years. So I guess I won't be busy for a while. And again, about to pass the Glenarm Monpa station, which I thought I'd stop and give you a quick view of before I go on. At one time across the street there was an army installation that didn't allow photography whatsoever, and if you were caught they'd jail you. But that went out about 30 years ago. What's that? Geico. Yeah. I can't stand their commercials. Every time one comes on, I'm ready to go insane. I need a shrink if that keeps up. Unless they change their ad campaign. Lizards. Real ones, yes. Talking ones, no. But there you have it. An eclipse. From me to you. Who else would do something like that for you? And I'll bring you the next one when it occurs. Stop back and see me in a couple thousand years.